Hello. Say hello.
Hi.
My daughter's here with me. These are
on?
her ears. Her ears. Not here ears. Her ears.
I don't wear them.
So, my hair's a mess. I just wanted to do a makeup thing. And show you guys basically my simple little routine. I think it's simple. I don't know. But, so yeah, so we start off with this e.l.f. Let me see if you can see it. Wow, e.l.f. Poreless Primer. And just a couple squirts.
Couple, right?
Yeah, a couple. And just put it everywhere. I even put a little bit on my nose just because I've got big pores on my nose. And then we rub that in. It smells a lot like eucalyptus because it's supposed to be calming. Like for the redness. It's supposed to be calming. And I'm just going to let you guys know ahead of time I might have to get in your face. Kind of. And I've got kids in the background. But I might have to get in your face because my phone is like right here under my mirror. Okay. So, I think we're all primed. I have a couple of foundations that I use. And just to let you guys know, I'm just now getting into using the higher end makeup. I don't usually use high end makeup just because it's expensive. And I've got some things. I'm trying to shake this foundation because I don't know if I have any left. But this is a one that I really, really liked that I'm almost out of. It's from Avon, actually. It's the Ideal Flawless Liquid Foundation. And then I have this brush that I got from Avon a long time ago as well. This brush is old, like old, like 3 or 4 or 5 years old. I've had it for forever. So it looks rough, but... And then I have this little beauty blender thing that I use also occasionally. So, I usually... Watch, it's gonna squirt all over me. Yeah, this doesn't have anything in it. Okay. Get a little bit out. I might have to shake it some more. But, you're just basically going with this. There's my 1-year-old at the door. And I don't have I've got natural light in here, but I tried to turn my kitchen light on behind me and there was a glare. And I tried to turn the other light. This is gonna suck. The other light on. Yeah, I need some new foundation. Maybe I turn it upside down. I might actually have to use another foundation for the other side of my face. This is so dysfunctional. Yeah, that's not coming out, but I'll just go ahead and do what I got, because usually a little bit goes a long way, but not in this case when you're completely out. So I'm going to have to grab another one really quick, if I can find it. Oh, I just had it. I literally just had it. I know it's gone. I found it. Make sure this one has some in it, otherwise I'm going to be without foundation and that's going to be bad. Got some on my hand. Okay, so I have this one. It's in the color Porcelain. It's shade 110. And it's not going to zoom in again. Here we go. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. This one's actually a little bit lighter, and for this one I actually just use my finger to apply it. And this one's almost empty too. And then I use my little blender. I don't use the brush for that one because this one's not as thick and it kind of streaks up if I do it that way. So I just like to put this all over. Kind of like so. And then I always take the round, this I need a new one too. I did the round part of this beauty blender and just I'm glad I had that one, otherwise we'd be in trouble. I don't really like to get a lot of foundation on my nose just because of my pores. Like the primer works pretty good, but my nose is always usually pretty dry for some reason. I'll have to watch. Like I've got my piercing right here, so I have to kind of be careful. And then my forehead, and I already did my brows, just to save you guys the hassle of watching that. Let me see where to go. Okay, where did I put it? For my brows, I use this, the e.l.f. pencils, and I use mine in neutral brown, not natural brown, neutral brown. But I have 2 of these, and they're completely empty. I'm out of everything. So I'm just gonna finish this before it dries. But I bought another one when I was shopping with Bev the other night. That was fun. But I got taupe, and it's like a more, I don't want to say orange color, but that's kind of what it is. And I can't use taupe because it looks orange on my face. Like it doesn't match my hair or anything. So I'm just gonna do a little bit right there, and that should be good. Okay, nail. Rest in peace. Can you throw it away?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's empty. Everything's empty. Okay.
Oh my god, you literally finished it.
Yeah, it's empty. So now I have my concealer, and I use L'Oreal True Match, and
Makeup shopping.
it's in the shade Fair Light. Let me see if you can see it. Lighting in here sucks. Here you go. L'Oreal True Match in the shade Light. And this is where,
What?
I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't do that first.
Oh yeah, cause
I never do that first. So I'm gonna prime my eyes. I always do my eyes first, and then
With
I do my
lipstick?
contour. Yeah, that's lipstick.
I like it.
So I've got this Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. It's called Eyes the Limit. And I got that stuff. But this stuff, seriously, okay, this is not empty. One thing's not empty. But I'll show you guys what color it is. It's kind of like a, let me see. It's kind of like a darker nude skin tone, and like literally this is even a lot. Because like with this stuff, a little bit goes a long way, and it's really thick. So I mean, it's kind of nice because you know it's on there really good. And it's a really smooth formula. So it doesn't cake up, it doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel gunky on your eyes. And I go all the way up to the brow bone, because when I put a little bit of highlight under there, I even do a little bit under my eyes just in case I want to put a little bit of shadow under there. Alrighty, now that we got back on track with that. Okay, so I have this Rimmel London Magnifies Crimson Edition palette. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of mauves, it's got some browns, some tans, it's got some shimmers and all that, and this does come with a brush when you buy it. Whoops, just dropped it. But that's the shade range. This one's kind of like a light highlighter. And I usually, all over my lids, and like this brush is kind of harder because I do have this brush, which is the e.l.f. blending eye brush. That's a little bit softer, but the brush it comes with is a little bit hard, and this works better kind of like to pack on. So I'm probably gonna go in with this one. This is so hard doing it backwards. So the 4th shade over, and I don't really know the names, and these palettes do tend to have some fallout. They're not amazing. They do have good color pigment,
you do that?
And I just go on my lids like that.
Why is this stuff so oily?
It's primer.
Primer's
And I'm gonna go on the
oily?
other side.
Did not know that.
Okay. So that's what that shade looks like. It's really bright. It's really pretty. Let me see what I want to use. I'm going to use the shade that's right beside it.
And then you should use this.
This one. It's a little bit darker. I don't know.
Show
They
me
don't even
this.
have names.
Mommy, this?
In a minute.
Okay.
They don't even have names, but I'm going to use the same brush. And just kind of get that, because I'm just really going to do kind of like my crease. So that's on there. It's pretty. And this is just a little bit darker than the other one. It's not like a huge difference. And I like to try to kind of fan it out a little bit with this brush. To kind of remove the need for so much blending
You
later.
still use this, Mommy? Can't you? You said it just got
I know I'm kind of getting it uneven. It's kind of everywhere. But I'm going to blend it in a minute. So we're good. Oh yeah, just kidding. That side's a lot higher than the other side. So we'll just fix
How
that.
much eyeshadow are you gonna have? After that.
Okay, that's a little bit better. So now there's not really a lighter shade of pink on there to kind of go up. So I'm actually
that
going to get, and I flipped it around, this one. So the first shade, it's kind of like more like a highlight color. And I'm actually going to use the applicator for that. I'm not going to use the brush just because it's a really light color.
This for your eyelashes? This mermaid thing?
If you guys see this bump right here, that's a scar from, I used to have an eyebrow ring in.
Mommy, this is for your eyelashes?
No.
Your eyelids?
Mm-hmm. So just do that a little bit and see, it's not too bad. Oh, my back hurts. So now let me see, what am I gonna do? I'm usually all over the place with my makeup stuff. It's never normal. So now I'm gonna take the L'Oreal. I'm not done with my eyes yet, but I'm gonna take the L'Oreal, the True Match, in the color Fair or Light. I can get it open now. And this is the time where we get to look like crazy. I go under my eyes. Just gotta dip it again because this doesn't have that much in it either. I go a little light streak down my nose, right there on my chin, and on my forehead. And then I get the CoverGirl. I don't know what this is called because the words aren't even on it anymore. This is a concealer as well, and it's in the color Tawny. But this is like a really darker color. So then we like to go. We make a kissy face. Like that. And then we go down the sides of the outside of your nose. And then we get a little bit more product. Not a lot, just a little bit. And we do the hairline. And then we're actually going to take this one because I forgot something. We're going to take, well, we're going to wait a minute. Let me just blend this first and then we'll go back in with that. So we look crazy right now. Okay, so this flat part of the blender I use for the highlighting, the concealer, the lighter one, and this is the same one I use for the foundation. I use that for that. So just using downward motions, trying to stay in that line. And doing the same thing on this side. And don't worry if it comes like too close to your mouth, because you can fix that with the lighter one. And then I need to move these little cat ears back. These are my daughters. I took them from her. We just kind of blend. We kind of pat blend because you don't want to get it in your hair. Just like that. I got a little bit of my hair. Hey.
What are you doing?
Makeup. Now we're gonna do the lighter one.
A lighter one?
Yeah, the lighter one. And I don't need help. And we're just gonna go under the eyes. Déjala. My 3-year-old wants to help. So just make sure that's all. And I'm actually going all the way up right here to my temple, just because that's where I put highlighter later. Okay, so we just take the other rounded side again. And just kind of go down your nose, and then the flat side, and just kind of, and let me just blend this in really good. And that just causes a little bit of definition onto your nose. Then we're going to do the forehead. And I kind of focus on between the brows, between the eyebrow space, like kind of like in a V. Ah, my phone's on. So there we go for that.
Here.
And just make sure it's all blended. Hold on. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, I had kids fighting. But yeah, so I haven't done anything since I cut the video off. Still got some more of my chin to do. Okay, so that's all good. Now what I want to do is I want to take this light concealer again and just go back under, like at the very bottom where I put that dark color, and then just I want to actually blend that, and then I'll tap it. It just kind of defines the lines a little bit better. Okay, now, let's see, where's my eyeliner? Okay, so I'm actually not going to use the same eyeliner that I always use, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to show you which one I usually use. I can't talk. So I usually use this Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Define one, and I get it in the black. I don't usually use a whole lot of eyeliners that aren't black, but this one has really, sorry, just smudged right there, but it's really smooth. And it does good, but it's not great because when you put it on your waterline, then it kind of comes off. You have to reapply it a couple times. So I'm gonna use this other one that I got when I was shopping with Bev. So I got the new Milani one. Stay Put eyeliner. And it's new. And it's supposed to one stroke intense color. And this is how it comes in a little box. But it's supposed to be like 16-hour wear. So I'm actually going to try this one. Do I have that upside down? Yeah. I'm going to try that one. It's got the little smudger thing, which I don't ever use that. I know that's like to do like smoky eyes and stuff, but I don't use it. Ever. I don't think I've ever used that thing. So I'm just gonna go and do my eyeliner. This is gonna be kind of awkward trying to do it on the camera and I just kind of go back and forth a couple times. Until I feel like it's coated good. Okay. So then I actually had some come down, which is fine because I actually do my waterline also. With that.
Mama, you can do a cat wing.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay, so that's how that looks. I probably didn't get it as straight as I wanted to just because I was I'm not that concentrated. So then I've got a bunch of different, what are they called, mascaras that I use a lot. I really like the Clinique High Impact one. And I'm just gonna show you guys that brush, what that looks like. The formula is really creamy. And I already primed my lashes. I mean, not primed them. Curled them before.
I'm just supposed to use this one too.
Okay, you can see the difference.
This one?
It works really good. Just gonna grab a little bit more and do the other side. And I always do this and then I twist it kind of to coat them really good. And then I'll wait for this one to dry and then I'll do a second coat. Now let's see what I can do. I actually still have some foundation on my nose. Yep. That I didn't see. I mean some concealer. Okay, there, I think I'm good. Now I have this highlighter and I've actually got some highlighters coming that I ordered. But this has been my go-to highlighter and I actually got this in like a little freebie bag from Ulta. It's the Ulta Illuminating Powder and it's almost completely empty. I really like it. You're not really going to be able to see it because like as far as how shiny it is. I don't know if I can even swatch it for you guys. It looks like just regular powder. You can't even see the shine in it really anymore. Where's my brush? Okay, so then I have this little powder brush that Ulta gave me too. And I mean, it's really pretty. It's got some fallout. Yeah, got a lot of fallout. So I mean, it's not the best highlighter, but
At least it's higher.
I'm gonna actually go in just like right here. You can turn those lights on, Annabelle, because I might need those because you can't even see this highlighter. Sorry if there's a glare. There we go, light. And I'm just gonna pack this on like this, and then I do some on the bridge of my nose. And I'll go up on my temple.
Your temple.
Yeah, just because there's that glare that I was talking about. That's why I haven't had these lights on since the beginning of the video.
I told you to turn them on.
I like to do some like over my lip too. So I'm actually going to take this little blending brush. And just kind of do that. Okay, so as far as blush goes, I have some. Where it is, I don't know. Oh, I just found it. This one also is an Ulta one, and this one got stuff spilled on it in my makeup bag. So that's wonderful. But it's an Ulta. This one's actually like, the top's broke too. Like a highlighter blush combo kind of. Apricot blush yellow diamond highlighter. That's what it's called.
You got that a long time ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I've had these for a while. So I'm actually going to smush my brush so I can get just the blush. And I want to put the blush right there. And this is not a really dark blush either. Okie dokie. So now I have this really fun thing that I like to do with my eyes. I usually like to do like the winged eyeliner, but I don't want to do that today. Just because it usually takes me like 3 or 4 tries before I get it right. But I have this. This is another Milani. I've got that upside down. I don't know why I keep doing that. Milani, and this is Hypnotic Lights. And I don't know if it has a color or not. It just says 05. Holographic eye topper. So I actually like to go in with this. It's really glittery. It's really pretty. I almost want to say it's kind of like Milani's version of the Stilas, but I've never actually gotten to use Stilas before, so I can't speak for that. I've just seen them, and they're really pretty. So I'm actually just gonna go in like right in the corner, like that. It looks kind of messy, but like right there in the corner. It's hard to do when you have already put everything else on. And just kind of get it right there in the corner. So it looks kind of sparkly. Got a little bit of sparkles going on. And then I was actually going to take the eyeshadow palette again and go back into that that darker pink color with this brush. And just put it right on the tip so I could go like under my eyes with it. I don't know what my kids are listening to. And then, let's see. I have this other mascara that I bought, but I didn't love it. My phone's falling over again. There we go. It's another Rimmel London. It's a Volume Colorist. I'm going to show you guys that brush. This wand's really long. But this formula is kind of a little more liquidy. It's not really thick, so I kind of find like if you put it on and blink too fast, it gets all under here. Let me just fix this really quick. I've got my phone like right in front of my mirror, so it's kind of hard. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the Clinique eyeshadow that I had. Mascara. It'd be great if I could figure out what these things were called. And just do. I don't want to put like I usually don't ever go over 2 coats. Unless the mascara is crap, because it clumps up. Nobody likes clumping. Let's see, as far as lippies go, I have a couple that I like. I bought this one when I bought the palette. Where'd it go? It's a Revlon 705. It's called HD Dawn. Kind of like a mauve color. I just kind of got it to buy to kind of match the palette. It's not a matte. It's just kind of like a lipstick with gloss in it, kind of. So I might actually just do that one. I've got a couple other ones, but I've got this other Revlon one. But this was like a really, this one's in the color Pearl Iced Mocha. And that's a really deep color.
Pearl Ice Mocha.
Yeah, it's like more like a brown.
With,
I mean, it's
like,
pretty,
pigment
but
to it, right?
yeah. I mean, it's pretty, but it's just kind of a little bit too... I didn't really use any browns, even though the palette had some. I just really didn't use any. So I'm just gonna go in with this because I'm gonna do something. My kids are crazy. And I mean, that formula is really smooth. Let's see, it's not too dark. I have these from Too Faced Unicorn Tears. I got these from Bev. Woohoo. And I love them. Okay, so I've actually used these and I'm actually going to use some. I've actually put these up kind of like below my brow bone. My glitter is all over the place. What in the world? Okay, well. Okay, that's going to bug me. That's the only thing that I was kind of wondering about the Stilas. Kids are fighting again. Like, this glitter, it doesn't dry very quickly. Like the Milani one. So, like, if you look up or anything, it kind of transfers. So, I don't know if Stila does that too. I don't know how quick it dries. But, so this is the Unicorn Tears that I got from Bev. And I wanted to show you guys something because it's like a lip topper. Did you see how it's pink? If you put this on by itself without any lipstick on or any lippies on, it's kind of got like a pink tone to it. It turns your lips pink with that shimmer, what do you call it, over it. So, and this is not from being used with other lipstick. That's just the color it turns. So I have taken it and gone like right under my brow bone, like that. Let me see if I can do it with the other side without getting it everywhere. And it's really pretty. Look how pretty. The only thing about using it up here, it gets kind of sticky. Sorry, my phone was telling me something. It gets kind of sticky. So yeah. So let me just take these off. And my hair is a mess. But usually I don't have to do much to it. I just washed it last night. So it smells good.
William, want to show them the thingy
What thingy?
that you put in there that you love?
The Sprite. Yeah, go get it.
Because it smells so good.
Here we go. I think I can put my little ears back on right now. I'm trying to block that glare. Woohoo. So I put this stuff in my hair that I found at Walmart. And I love it.
And it's not blue at all.
It's not blue. This is what it's called. Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 Hair Perfector. With natural keratin. And it's supposed to add body detangle, add shine, protects, moisturizes, controls frizz, repairs dry hair, heat protection, men's split ends, and creates silkiness. Apply it to clean towel dried hair. Style as usual. Can also be used on dry hair. I didn't use this on dry hair. I used it when I got out the shower and just kind of sprayed it a little bit. But if you smell it, I know you guys can't smell it. It smells, okay, so I love the Hard Candy Dark perfume. I live for that stuff. So this smells like it was infused with that. That's the exact same scent that it has.
It smells like Candyland.
It smells exactly like that, so it smells really good. But the only thing about it is that the Hard Candy Dark, it kind of lingers. It has that really, really dark, deep smell to it. And this, you smell it when you spray it on, and like if you sniff your hair, you can smell it, that it's in there, but you can't, it's not like overpowering in your hair. And it leaves your hair like really soft. My hair usually gets a lot of tangles in it just because it's kind of wavy, but yeah, so that was fun, guys. Maybe I'll do another one sometime. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
My little cat ears. Okay, so I forgot to add this at the end of the video. And I think it's empty too. Master Fix, what does it say? By Face Studio. It's Maybelline New York Wear Boosting Setting Spray.
Don't burn your eyes, Dad.
So just use this, it helps with sweating. That was what I forgot to add. Bye.